What's happening, everybody in Gainesville? My name is Underwood. That's my father that just spoke. He brought me to Gainesville in 1982. All right? But my grandmother was born here in Gainesville, and her mother was born in Gainesville. Actually, I'm a sixth generation Gainesvilleite. My daughter will be the seventh. My daughter is actually a daughter of the Confederacy, as well as the Revolutionary War. I have ancestors on both sides of the Revolutionary War, patriots and loyalists to the crown. Okay, I have ancestors on both sides of the Civil War. Okay, as that gentleman brought up one day, this guy represents people that was forced to go fight for the institution of slavery. Now you may say, we had the right to take up arms against a tyrannical government. That's right, there's a big contest over state versus federal rights, right? But is it worth fighting over slavery? Now seriously, my great-great-great-grandfather's nephew, 109 years ago on Monday the 17th, commissioned for this statue to be put up with A.J. Merriweather. W.W. Howitt Jr. Yes, sir, I'm a Howitt. Okay? My great-great-great-grandfather, Harvey Howitt, shot a man dead in the proceedings of the Great Hanging. Shot a man dead because he was convicted of treason against the Confederacy. Now, all you Confederate patriots, let me ask you, did you know that treason against the Confederacy on the Confederate books was not punishable by death? Yeah, you're giggling, but you don't know your Confederate history either. Right? Because treason against the Confederacy wasn't punishable by death. And it was also up to a jury of your peers. Well, how could a jury of the peers all be slave owners? That's right. Yeah, that statue represents Jim Crow segregation at a time, as the lady said, people of color couldn't even vote. So we're going to put it up to a vote now? Hey, it's coming down one way or another. Let me just say this. Listen. Hey, be proud of Gainesville. Be proud of Gainesville. Hey, warriors come from Gainesville, right? That's obvious. Warriors come from Gainesville. All right? Now the thing is, there's got to be one of you fellas with a nice yard that this look real good at. And all your buddies can come check it out, and you're going to be the big talk of the town because you preserved the monument. Okay? But this is not private property. It's not the elite of Gainesville like it was that put it up 109 years ago, people. And I know in your heart of hearts you like to think that you're not a racist. And you think that when you say all lives matter, you represent all people. But does this represent all people? Do they get a fair shake when they go in this courthouse? I think that's the question here. Would you feel like you were getting a fair shake if it was a statue of whoever you think is not on your side? Okay, this is public grounds. That's all I'm saying. Just consider that when you go to vote. And consider there's 100 million more ways to make Gainesville, us to be proud to be from Gainesville, for everyone. Okay, and the last thing I'll say, another thing that my pops has pointed out is that Trump's top general has even said that these people were traitors against the Union. Okay, now again, whatever it is, but this is what I'm asking. If the President of the United States can go to North Korea, if he can go to China, if he can go to South America, if he can go to Saudi Arabia, wherever, and these are our enemies, there's missiles pointed at us, just like everyone up here is armed to the teeth, right? Well, how is it in our community we can't sit down and come to a compromise? How can't we just come to a compromise to take this to a better place for everyone? That's all I'm saying. Let's find a middle ground, but it's not with the statue right there on public property, because that ain't no middle ground. And there will be no compromise with racism, no justice, no peace. No racist, police, and if you, I'll stop on that. Hey, on the ancestors, on everybody in Gainesville that made me, I love y'all. I love y'all, everyone. Thank you.